Hey friends, it's time for Slumber Party Sunday, where we personally pick a must-watch YouTube video and react to it all the way through. We are so excited that you have joined us here today. So make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe to see all the funny videos that we show, or at least interesting videos that we show all through the month. This week is my video, and this is definitely a must-watch video that I have shared with my husband and my children, and I was like, y'all need to see this. This is incredible. So it may not be as funny as some of the other ones we've seen, but it's definitely an incredible video that I think that everyone needs to take a look at, because my mind was blown when I was watching this. So let's check it out. So this is actually a little kid driving in the car with his dad, and the kid is filming the Iowa tornado that was in the beginning of March, and he's filming it.
If you guys will remember, that was the day that Papa Jim and I went out and we said we had to get home before the weather hit.
Yeah.
And this is what happened.
And wait until you hear this little boy. You got to hear this little boy. It's crazy.
Kacy, can you turn the volume up?
Now,
what makes the video is the reaction of the children.
Yeah, and remember too, these people were not leaving or fleeing the video or the tornado. They were passing through town.
So it can destroy houses?
There goes all the power.
This is an EF4 tornado.
Ugh.
See, I'm already like terrified of storms anyways, so watching this like puts a rock in my stomach.
Yeah. It's just horrifying. What blows my mind is it's so magnificent to look at the same time that it is so devastating and scary.
Yeah.
It's coming for us. Daddy, it's...
At this point, I can't really tell if it's actually coming towards them.
It is.
But you can see in the end that it is coming for them. I've watched this video like 3 times.
Daddy, don't stop. Daddy.
Trying to obey traffic laws.
Gosh.
Daddy. No. Just keep going. We have to go. Daddy.
You can hear the dad like punching it on the gas, trying to get faster.
Yeah.
And at some points, it doesn't even look like really, it looks like they're getting away from it. It just shows you how deceptive all that really can be to the eye.
So true.
Even if Dad tops out at 100 miles an hour, you have to remember that storm there was probably had winds of about 120 to 150 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So there's no outrunning.
Just keep following the other cars that are running away, Daddy.
Just the fear in the kids' voices.
I think this is the part that scared me the most, because the traffic is blocked. Where are they going to go? Like, what do you do? There's people trying to leave just as much as you are.
What a helpless feeling.
And if
Yeah.
they're visitors, they don't know what road is a good road to go on or what's a dead end. I think that's what would be scariest is not being familiar.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Daddy. Daddy. Yeah. It just went across the road. Daddy, just go. Daddy. Daddy, I'm scared. Yeah, I know. I see it, Daddy. Daddy, why is it catching up to us? Daddy. What? Help! Daddy! Daddy, I don't see it. The tornado's over? Daddy, is it over?
Thanks to Adobe Premiere Pro's Essential Sound Panel, I'm able.
So yeah, mine was a little heavy, but I just thought it was really one of those watch videos because you see people from a distance, you see storm chasers with all these videos, and you can stand just in awe of the creation, of the magnificence and the power and fury of something like this. But it's super important not to be in your vehicle and to, obviously they were not fleeing, which is really important to know, but you can outrun a tornado. I mean, they just barely got by and they were passing through, and I feel like that's the grace of God that just really protected them. But
Right.
when
Yeah.
you have severe weather, it's really important when you're traveling or whatever, just pay attention to those things so that you can hunker down and stay in places where you think will be safe. And I just thought that was it was one of those videos I made sure I showed people.
They would
Yeah.
have been much safer if, and this is a tip living in tornado country here that I share all the time is if you are on the road like that, you can't outrun. They were very fortunate because you could see where it literally did chase them down the road.
Yeah.
But,
Right.
they passed a couple of convenience stores. And if you are in imminent danger, stop at a convenience store, run inside, and get in the ice.
The
So,
freezers.
like the cold beer freezer, those big heavy duty freezers where they keep the beer and stuff, that's the best place you can go unless you have a place where you can get down in a basement. But I've told many friends before, I've had friends call me, the sirens are going off. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I am. Find a convenience store and run inside and get in the beer cooler. It's the
Yep.
safest place you can go. And I know that there have been some reports that you want to go up underneath an overpass. That's probably one of the worst places you can go. Don't do that despite some of the videos that are out there.
Yeah.
So
So yeah,
true.
my video wasn't very funny. It was a little heavy, but I just thought it was definitely a must-watch video for me. When I saw that, I was like,
Oh,
"Oh my
yes.
word, people need to see this." And that was a tornado in Iowa, an EF4 that was in Iowa in the beginning of March.
Yeah. Winterset, Iowa, and 7 lives were lost that day.
It was, as Lisa said, when you're looking at it on video, it is very magnificent to look at, and to think what it takes to, form. It was very shocking. It was very shocking watching that video, and to hear the fear in the kid's voice.
That's what gets you, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
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 I mean,
Mhm.
especially as a parent, you're trying to stay calm and try to tell your children, we got this, we'll do all that. And in the meanwhile, you're crumbling. But to hear the fear in your child's voice and not be able to soothe that is really hard as a parent.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think the dad did pretty good. I think the parents did a good job
Yeah.
of saying it's going to be
I'm sure.
okay. We're going to just keep watching. And the boy did a really good recording. Eric was like,
Yeah.
wow. He's like, my kid records something that amazing if we're in an
I was
emergency
about to
situation.
say, they only got 83,000 views. Oh my gosh, that's just wrong.
Yeah. That's
Because
crazy.
that was good cinematography right there.
It really he did
Absolutely.
a good job. So,
I'd be like, trying to like,
I'd have had my
Yeah.
head down, straight down between my
I
legs, trying to
was gonna
keep my
say it
breath.
would be an entire video of my shoes.
Yeah, for sure. Well, thanks a lot for coming by and checking out my video on our Slumber Party Sunday. Stay tuned because next week starts our May videos and we want to share with you. So Alicia will be back up with her May must-watch video on our Slumber Party Sunday. So don't forget to check out our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify. You can listen to us every week there. See ya.
Hey, y'all. Hey.